know what I was doing right there. Some audio coming out. What the heck? Where's my audio at? Oh, I'm going to check that out. Where is my audio? Where is my audio? Let's see what the heck. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Figure out where my Xbox audio is at. Oh. Oh no. That was bad by me. That was bad by me. Where is my machine? Let me see. What the heck? I don't know where my audio to my Xbox is at. Go, Knicks, go. Go, Knicks, go. Let's go. Let's see. Where's this one at? Default. What in the world? That's what we do. Audio. Input capture. Let me see. Open number. Nope, that's not. That's interesting. Where's my audio at? Okay. Oh, you know what? I know why. I know why. Oh, yeah, I think my Xbox was on now.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Burrow's already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Benito. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field. And this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the runner calls it here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They'll go play action with Nets. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Hutchinson able to get it for a loss of about 3. This is a quarterback who's already already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside
and pressure coming, and they got it once again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the snap.
Oh, he's a bench press.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Dang it.
As he releases it, and they'll fly incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to go through a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now on 4th down, is the punt team sending this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
That run offense for me.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now gone. Over the middle, he's got to slow. And he's up in it after a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to
and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball 3, and it's 4th down.
All right, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
8 minutes.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. A short pass here taken in by the corner. And breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That one good for 13, and again for first down.
That's what I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
That was for you, assholes.
From 13 yards out. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, he hit that. He hit that.
Let's look down the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Lions nothing. Will Lutz to kick
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, excuse me.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
What about now? I'm kind of far from the mic.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
How about now?
They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here.
Also, I'm talking pretty low because my allergies. Oh, that's good. Couldn't turn over with that.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
When we hold our, I just want to let chat know, when we hold our league Super Bowl, the halftime show is going to be a video, a 15-minute video of Astros barbecue and brisket.
From the gun, here's Goff. A quick throw there. Is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A short pass here, take it in by the corner.
Stop at least.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
To Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, Goff.
Oh, I get
It's first down. He needed 5. He got it barely. As it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again. Goff.
Give me that. Take it to the house, Greenlaw. Take it to the house, Greenlaw. Take it to the house, Greenlaw.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Take it to the house.
He takes this one back.
Now, he's going to be a 30 game, George.
Bronco defense has a
Get 10.
touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
The kick
Lights
is
for
good.
the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
Lions nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Alright.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I don't know. Let me. I'm going to kill a lot of clock if I go for field goals.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half. The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
120. Super 1. What's that?
Goff now to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line.
First down.
Throwing again is gone. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. It seems
Let him drop it.
confused.
I should have got that sack on that one play and I completely missed
This
it.
is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
Give me
line.
that.
And yet again,
He was moving the ball so well. Oh my goodness, I got so lucky right there. I got so lucky right there. Should I do game where it's just defensive touchdowns only?
You start to
Donate
feel
$20.
sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
28-0 for halftime. I'm a little
The
worried
Lions
because they're
offense
back
ready to
on time.
kick off their next drive.
String together some
They
good
are
plays.
looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers to get it. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you for this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X,
Oh, how do I not get that? How do I not get him?
So don't get too cute. Go to the playbook. And he drops it in.
Got Jared Goff right
Struggles
there.
continued here. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Switch.
Here's Goff.
Ah!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st
What?
and 10. And the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Jose will gift you if you score right here. All right.
Throwing Nicks.
Burn. Oh!
closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A good stop.
And he is
Solid too.
scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of
Hey, you
football.
almost shout out. Barbecue. I ain't got no merch yet. I could have put them on.
Right
Switch
where
to
this
little
set
commercial
down
thing, but
started, they need a full
you wanna pay
team
the
here
$2
to
for
pick
that,
up the
for
first down and move the
spot?
chains. Next to the air. Open man right side is Ingram. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. Maybe they'll start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now 2nd and 3.
At the Lions' 14-yard line.
To throw is Nicks.
Get there.
It's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
That touchdown is brought to you by
With his
Cheetah's.
second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos are able to add on to their first half lead. That's good on the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get there. So I'm going to continue to watch and see if they can get some points out of it.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
I don't know what happened there, chat. That's scary.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is gone.
Read that.
Oh my goodness, here's a
Read that. I read that. It was like a 5th grade book to me. I read that.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
For 7.
Now it's Nix.
For 7.
Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. And the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 7. To throw. Here's Nix.
Touchdown. I was going to keep doing that. Hold on real quick, chat. I got
As the first half is winding down.
Out.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before.
Maybe it's just on my end. The camera keeps doing something weird.
Lutz with the extra point. And it is 42-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Hold on. Check.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is caught by the Porter. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Detroit. A gain of 45 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
What's that?
Goff now looks to throw. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
87, Sam Laporta. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Goff throwing again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but it's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
180. Merlin.
On 4th down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over.
Chet.
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone.
That's the 2-yard line.
And
My
this
defense
shutout
comes in
is going to
clutch.
continue as the defense holds again. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he gets this up just shy of 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that's a tough run because you only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game has been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And they'll let their fullback try and push the punt. It's a gain of 2. And you will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. All runs are this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a minimum pass rush in that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. The guy's man complete. Still on his feet. All the way home for the Broncos score.
That was for you, Chet. That was for you. I don't know how this my camera started doing something weird on my end. Check it out after this game.
The final minute of the 3rd. Lutz to try to end the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's going to be taken down. Bassasin. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Gone. And that is incomplete.
That's another thing that has painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a war that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Dallas. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Nix. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of living behind it. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. At least having 20 points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board.
I need a TV
If you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Cut. 20. Attack.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
So after a run like that, I would guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, what was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cut. 180.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
I didn't expect to put up this many points today. I think I fixed my camera issue. What's up, everybody? Let's see if we keep into a goose egg.
What's that?
Yes, that's the challenge.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he's going to be manned down the line of
Still got games
scrimmage.
for this.
There for the
Yeah,
stop
plus.
defensively. Nick Benito.
You can always make some adjustments.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the
It's
play.
the over-under on me losing the next 2 games.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. White 20. Turtle set.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
White 20.
GG's.
White 20.
And they take a knee.
GG's. Just go to game 2 already. We gotta finish up the clock. Sportsmanship.
So this one will wind up a
Something like
Denver
that.
victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form.
Nothing beats that
Defense
time I
through the
beat
shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together.
Caleb
What I like
at the
about the
rec center,
offense was they held the ball
102
pretty
to
well.
6.
You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on
Trying to
to
get out of this. I'm trying to get out of this thing.
easports.com.
I can never get through the highlights.
With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
Ooh-wee. I forget. This is game 3. Rob, so George gave me a challenge for game 2. He said I could only score on field goals and that he would give me $20. That's what he said.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
That's what he said.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions.
We do a handicap for a while. Purposely go down
And
21
we are
row.
underway from Ford Field.
How much I get done?
A little juke. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick teams. As you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Everybody, we are back in game 2. This game was a blowout, 2-0. I apologize, Aaron. Let's get this one going.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
76, tell him.
Right to the air, here is Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, that's what I get for blitzing.
Left side.
That's what I get for blitzing.
Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
Dang.
Sam Laporta, 83 yards.
So I guess it's get that celebration too.
On top of the game's first score here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved.
That's what I put a blitz on the let me try it.
Wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in a scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not get that he was a good player? And
So I
that's the
believe
question
blitz
I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not
Let's see if I
covered?
get 2 points
No,
back.
I should say covered well.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's complete.
Ah! That's
They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Oh, couldn't get out. In 10 minutes, we'll be on with Healy.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action is Nix. This one incomplete. He threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
If I lose
Nice
this game,
job there pressing up
everybody
on
in
it
chat's
and
getting
forcing the incompletion.
Solo Leveling skin. My choice. I tried to share.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, I'm not looking at the right progression.
Pressure, he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw. Nix.
Ah, that one worked. That's good.
Through the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a down.
Touchdown.
Evan Ingram taking it in. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gives them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I couldn't not take that open too.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case.
Got him.
Get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible what they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Gone.
Oh!
Diving catch. Here's 3rd and 3.
I thought I had that.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now gone. That's complete. And getting this just shy of
Got a game. I'm nervous.
another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 49-yard
Back to
line.
throw. Goff.
That one's mine.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bassasin210. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Denver offense at the line ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram.
So what about if we're here?
He's inside the 40.
What about if we're here, Loretta?
For 14 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate or make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 on 2nd down.
Moving the ball.
But still, a good first down run.
George Evans.
Probably on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very
Oh no! I'm trying to go back to this.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6.
That closer quarter.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Closer quarter.
Goal, Denver.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Is that what you will?
Dobbins, a 6-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Wants a look to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14, Lions 6.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be coming out right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Goff now to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jameer Gibbs. And good vision as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 11 yards there on a giant first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. There's Goff. Will be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
It's a loss of 8.
Alex Singleton making the play defensively.
At the 47-yard line.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, he fakes a spike. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. pickup there. Move the chains.
I thought I got you.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line.
Oh my God! How did I not get that sack?
Here's Goff. Now he's going to step up and run.
Should have been. That should have been my ball. Should have been my ball.
And it'll be 2nd down.
If y'all predict the end final game score correct, take one of y'all to
Now Goff
Chili's
looking
for
to
the
change
3 for
the
me.
play. 2nd and 4.
Ah!
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To the air again. Goff.
Oh!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Oh,
and they had some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
3 minutes.
Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Super one.
Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, I missed that. How did I miss those?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
My hat.
Blocked right.
I got many hats like it, but this one is my favorite.
And the Lions have cut the lead back down to 2.
Well, we know someone just
I
added
missed
to
every
his
tackle on the way
touchdown
into the
passing
zone.
total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of
To the house. Oh, I was gonna get 2 points right there. I was gonna get 2 points right there. This is a close game. He always adjusts very well. It's crazy. Last time we played 2 was a blowout early. He adjusted the second game very well. Now it's time to get locked in the chat.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Oh, thank you, Will. Go make me blush.
That'll be a little too hot to
Orlando
handle.
never
As
tell
it
me
will
things
skip
like
through
that.
the end zone for a touchback
All he
here.
does is call me fat.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3.
shit.
Remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2.
Hey, that was the first game. That was the first game. This game, he's adjusted very well. I'm struggling a little bit.
every drive has a life of its own.
It's okay.
I like the way that they've started. The way that they're
I'm
going
gonna tell John to
offense
drive
right
me.
now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first
Yeah,
half.
mismatch
This is
every
2nd and long. Throwing Nix.
Oh, shit. He picked it up.
Pressure, they got him again.
7 down goal.
Aiden Hutchinson
God bless America.
able to
Still
get in
better.
there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
Listen. False advertising in the group chat. Bro, first game was 52-0. 52-0.
Third and long now. Off the play fake. Nix.
Oh, come on! I'm struggling here. I got no team. That was weird. Bro. That was too close.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taken from just outside the 30. Good blocking there, nearly sprung it as it is. It's a 19-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Give me that. Give me that. Oh! How am I? Why are you not moving up for that? Oh, my goodness.
Inside the 25. 6 yards. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh my gosh, no, never that. I saw that too. I should have had that.
Hey, lift! Like 20!
Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle, he's got to slow. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
He's not paying
down.
attention. The clock's gonna run down. He's not paying attention. Oh, I'm getting lucky right here. Oh, and it's going for
15 yards.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
They call timeout.
Field goal unit
Picked
to
it
see
wrong.
about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in
Switch
the
it up.
waning moments of quarter number 2. And that is
Oh.
pushed it wide to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
Oh,
2 still
man.
remain. We step aside.
All right, so I'm locked
This
in
is the
second half.
NFL on EA Sports.
First game, I went 52-0. Game 14-12 at halftime. I'm stepping up.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the first. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half.
Look at that. Look at that. Follow my blocks.
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
Follow my blocks. First play of the second half. Let's go.
J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
That's a good
of the
72-yard
third
run.
quarter. Wants to try to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
They're running this for us. South's not true.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Oh.
A dangerous return man showing it here.
You almost got to the outside. I thought you were about to take down to the house. I didn't see my guy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
Good way to win that tackle.
Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now let's go. Short pass here taken in. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
14!
There's Gall. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Again, he'll drop the throw. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll take this down inside the 45.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first first down. Executed it to
I almost got him.
this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up second
Another
and
attempt,
10.
another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game. Make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Goff throwing again. That's Gibbs. Short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
Go, 12, go.
They go ahead and snap it.
Oh.
Pass taken in.
That's good.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route. 2nd and 2.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now go.
18-yard line.
Oh, I appreciate it, love. But he might score on me right here.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already. While this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Come on.
That's good. We got 2nd and goal after the game.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum. And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. To throw is gone.
Ah.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes
Yeah, I
on the
mean, we have to
quarterback
play
and see the play develop in front of you.
in 2
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Throwing again is gone.
Oh, he got that.
Touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in the football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half.
Oh, he got it. I had 3 guys over there. Got by 1. So we can just come back.
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh!
That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Their prescription.
Midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
I don't
drive.
think I have the blue light.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down, but not before he gets
Somebody gotta go for 4th quarter. Oh.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Time to play the long game, chat.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him. His team has been doing this all day long. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And
Another run here with Dobbins.
Let's go.
For a Denver touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
8-point lead. All right, I'll take it.
What's good on the extra point?
4 minutes left. That's a lot of
Able
time.
to ensure that it will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gone.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Let's go.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And able to work his way down to 16. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 80 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, let me get
They
there.
work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there that sets him up now 1st and goal.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
We took a 2-possession lead.
J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
35. Lions 20. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard
The
line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, should have got blocked.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Goff going to shift him around. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the Porter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now
at the
they'll shift things
43-yard
around.
If I
line.
get one more turnover. If I get one more turnover here.
Now Goff.
Oh,
Will be caught. It's St. Brown.
moving the ball.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 30. That's another
This is 1st and 10.
Lions. First down.
One more before
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let me see this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 for 1. 2 for
Mix
1.
up that.
12.
Gone.
Oh, there we go. Way to swat it down.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets
Gotta watch
offense
this side
handle
right
it a
here.
little
The quarter.
bit. Now I
This is good
expect them
team.
to call a couple of plays in the huddle. So they're
Oh, I messed up. Did he drop it? He dropped it. Let's go.
Complete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh, he held it that time. Gosh darn.
Does take it all the way to the 2. Now first and goal.
That's
On
that.
the play. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, Goff.
Ah! Oh, why would you run out? Oh, my gosh. Turnover I needed. Got the turnover I needed. But now I'm going to back home.
At this point, this was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense.
Let's go.
And they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
At the
they can't
17-yard
score.
line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Racing to the end zone. A huge play there for Denver. And even 80 yards on the ground.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Oh, I don't even know if y'all heard me.
With that, we say so long, everyone, from
Peace out,
Ford
guys.
Field.